We welcome you to this friendly fixture today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and we are looking forward to seeing what this game brings us. Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking three.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the years, and the three-pronged attack, it can be really potent, but it can be awkward as well for those wide lads.
Now we can check on the lineup. Football in the capital of France hasn't always been particularly successful down the years, but now they have got one of Europe's super clubs with the investment put into Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, you looked at them and you always thought they were a sleeping giant, given the size of Paris, the capital of France, and always underachievers, but that looks set to change, doesn't it?
And it's Balbé, he's the referee. Anticipation, and away we go. Now the shot! Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Dembele. Defender to it first. Bailey. Not a good challenge by the defender. Goes for goal! The referee has pointed for a corner. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Alex Telles. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. working well here. Alex Paes. Good tackle. Shots on here. What a good way to score.
Talk about placing it. Knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Paris Saint-Germain in front. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Dembele. Excellent passing, great interplay. And the tackler has been very successful there, he's got possession. Martins. Shot on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He can only put it behind for the corner. And that's a very good save following the corner. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? He's got his shot off now. In for the challenge, he made the block. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Romero. Again, possession squandered, really. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Cross coming in now. Closed him down well. The cross doesn't come in. Good defending. And shoots! An excellent block there. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Saint-Germain have given a steady performance to this point. They have their noses in front. They'd like to have a wider lead, I'm sure, and maybe the second half they'll be able to achieve that. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Tackle to break up the play. And here's the shot. What a fine save. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
The save. Good tackle. Shots on here. What a good way to score. Here is Martins. Shots on. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. We're at the start of the second half, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who hold the advantage at this point. Dembele. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Lovely one-touch football. That's a turnover in play. Nice return pass. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as blameless as that.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Well, here comes a substitution now. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Alex Telles. Romero. Well, they're back defending, and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Here is Martins. Able to make a good interception. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Here is Martins. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Dembele. Here's the cross. It's a good block by the defender. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. He's looking for some support. Shot up! Well blocked. And that will be a corner. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Good challenge between the two of them there. And shoots! Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Romero. Allen. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
It is time for a substitution in this match. Oh, in goes the cross. Played it well. One last push from Paris Saint-Germain, you feel, just to keep the opposition at arm's length and confirm the victory that's looked likely throughout the game. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Romero. That will help ease the pressure. Allen. And they're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. The danger. Here is Martins. He's put it in well. They cope with it well defensively. Well, he's darted in there too quickly. And he's offside, and at this stage of the game, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, the defence caught him a good few yards off, but give him credit, that rear guard, for keeping a nice line.
Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Whistle's gone, and it's a 1-0 win. Close game. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they played.
I think so. Yeah, they can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.